Hello, everyone. Balrog fan here. Just gonna try and play some heroes. Been away out of town for a couple of days, so yeah, I figured it was time to get back into it, start practicing some more, and making sure I'm doing everything right. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna mess around with heroes. Let me see here. I'm just making sure I got everything all set up correctly. But yeah, I went out to Chicago to visit my sister, and I've been out on the Nexus for almost 3 or 4 days now. I hit a full quest log, so this should be fun. I think I'm going to continue to work on my Chen play and some quick matches here, just to mess around,
Pandemonium.
see what happens. So it's been an interesting meta shift recently. I'm pretty into what's going on so far, I guess. I don't know. It's different. Jaina doing so much damage really just, it's an adjustment. But we're gonna hope that all balances out. Oh, new map too. Cool. I like this map, I really do. I feel like 1-2-2 is the setup, but I don't know. I don't really see people having a set thing going for this yet. But if it were up to me, I'd tell everyone to go 1-2-2. That way you get a good control of bottom lane. And you could even go 1-1-3, honestly. Those getting those siege camps out as soon as possible could be very beneficial in this map because it's so short and tight. If anybody is actually checking me out in the chat room, I'm sorry I don't have the overlay yet so I can view what's being said in chat room. That's something I'm looking at doing. Everything's kind of limited right now with my desk space. I don't have a second monitor up right now, so I'm working on adjusting everything. It's a process. Still, being able to do this streaming thing very professionally is tough. I'm not the richest man in the world, so let's go ahead and turn this sound down just a little bit. Bring it down to 3%. So there's a little noise, but it's not going over me. Level 1, I always like Regeneration Master. It's sick on her. So, yep. And I've got a big head. Thank you, April Fool's Day. Ugh. All this random stuff from April Fool's. Just kind of silly to me, but hey. Oh, look at Zeratil's big head. It looks weird. Oh my god. Alright, I like Chen's ability to duel most champions. I like the fact that he never has to back for mana. He's just who he is. I've got a Hydralisk on me, so I gotta bounce out. Big Head Zagara is creepy looking. They trade it. This is a tough matchup for me in lane. I never like it. But we shall see. Oh, I've got a Hydralisk on me. I might have. Yep. I definitely overextended there. That was really, really stupid play on my part. Like I said, got a little Nexus rust on me right now. I'm gonna have to shake off. And this is not my ideal matchup in mid here. We'll see though. Ugh. Lost a bunch of gems on a globe. Do that death. Yeah, now they're coming for a mid gank on me. It's tough to move. Early on without Brewmaster's Balance. I'm going to have to back there. Which is something I typically don't like to do with Chen, but hey, sometimes you don't have a choice. Backing is better than dying, as always. It's going pretty even right now. We're up a kill. They've got more spider gems. They're doing a good job of keeping us off the gems. Plus, we've got kind of a ganky team, so it's tough to just kind of like stay in lane. Let's see what's going on up here. I missed him. I should have queued on him. It looks like Zirkel's going to clean it up anyways. And that's why I like Chen. Brewmaster Balance. I don't think I commented on it earlier, but yeah, Amplified Healing is the way I go. Team's playing kind of sloppy around the turn-ins here. Not a fan. We're doing a good job of getting the push going. They're ignoring our tower right now, so they're ignoring our bottom lane right now, which is always a benefit. I'm going to stay from getting too close from Diablo because of exactly that, what just happened. But Gazlowe was some nice bait there for me, and I was able to clean up a kill there, so it's always good. And we're moving on this. Doo-doo-doo. I gotta be honest, guys. If anybody knows me, I love this game. Like, I could play this game all day. If I didn't have a job, I would. without real life responsibilities, I'd totally be playing this game all day. I think we're gonna need this to peel. That's gonna come in handy right now. Nope. movement speed buff I get from Brewmaster Balance. And get in there and start kicking up my regeneration by getting it above 50 now. Need to get with my team. Laning phase basically over at this point. Start trying to pick some kills. I've got too much stuff on me. Alright. Fighting Starfall. Oh, good. Okay. Back above 50. There we go. I got a turn in. Feels scary. I gotta go deal with top pressure. We got a lot up there. There we go. Did not expect to get caught out like that, but I know but cleaned up my mistake quite nicely. My numbers are okay. They could be better. Again, the rust. So, I feel like now we should probably... We don't really have a team for getting camp. Well, no, I take that back. We got Gazlowe and Sylvanas. One of them should have grabbed that. And that's the power of the barrel. I feel like that Starfall is always up. There we go. Bring that up nice. we go. I'm gonna turn in real quick. There we go. Go. Right here, I like to take the slow. Big time slow for big time kills. Once you start the combo, they're stuck. You just gotta manage your brute properly. And this is just focusing on getting Chen's regenerations to massive, insane levels and making yourself really hard to kill and never leaving lane. This is the build I like using. I've been experimenting with it quite a bit, and it's pretty damn strong, I would say. Looks like they got a Web Weaver turn in. And a mod. Whoa. I'm gonna go tap a well. We've got Web Weaver pressure. Besides this Nova, our other teammates aren't too aware, so yeah, we can still win this though. Oh man, getting caught in that hurt. That was really bad. Yeah, I'm with the Cyrodiil there, I guess. Yeah, he overstayed his welcome just a little bit. Managing my brew is something I'm still trying to get good at. Might get away. Beast mode. I frickin' cannot believe I got away from that. Fill it up. We're gonna need a good bolt to the storm here. I'll put it on your tab. Oh, Chen, you fat panda bastard. Trying to keep Dibbles. Dibbles already turned in up here. Ugh. I'm hit. That's probably gonna wipe us there. No, Sylvanas got away. Well, I mean, things seem to not be going that badly. I mean, we're up kills. We can't get anything good going, really. I think what we really need to do is focus on getting Tyrande out of the fight. Yeah, I think that would be the play there. I mean, we've got Wet Weavers going on us right now, so we gotta deal with that. I got a good push with top coming, so I'm trying to go disrupt that a bit. Yep. I'm with them. We should push with this. And that's going to be game. Somebody else turn on. I guess it'll just be me. I'm not providing a lot of siege damage anyway, so I'll just clear this up for 2. There we go. There we go, we're cleaning this up. All right. Oh, yeah, I missed that. Oh well, we can probably push with these web weavers. Oh man, I made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. I think I'm gonna outlive it, but... Whew. That was almost a really, really, really bad mistake. But I got away. And all's good. Need to get to our team. Boom. Getting blown up. Okay. I agree. You should go do that. Right now my regen is at an insane 134 per second. And that is just massively high. I'm not getting away. That should just about do it. That was perfect. I love a good team. Insanely good push. My numbers were decent. They could have been higher there in the hero damage category for sure. I mean, he's more about staying in lane and sustaining your damage and securing kills, but I mean, you know, you can still get those numbers up. In a game like that, they should probably be around 55, not in the 40 range. Let's see. Let's see if Digi would like to join me. This is my friend Digitality. Digitality Knight goes by also. Let's see if he wants to join me in the Nexus here. I wonder if he's AFK or something. Tapping my desk. There we go. Let's see here. Sure. Yeah, that makes things easier on my computer. Although with this new RAM, I think everything's going to be looking a lot better. So we'll see how this all works out. As you can see in that last game too, with the barrel, everything was going really solid with the barrel. I mean, peeling and securing kills late is a big deal. I'm now on the call with Digi. Digi, how's it going?
Pretty good. How's it going?
Pretty good. I figure I should just start streaming my exploits when I'm just messing around playing. I mean, it helps you get Twitch followers and subscribers, or Twitch subscribers and YouTube followers, or I don't know, scratch that, reverse it, whatever. Basically, I figure if I don't stream when I'm playing, what's the point, you know? So, here I am. Just been running through with Chen a bit. I'm really liking this build. So that's who I'm messing with. It helps that I have Warcraft Warrior as a quest too.
And I went like 5-1 in Hero League yesterday.
Nice.
No, I mean negatively 1-5.
Oh, 1-5, not nice.
Yeah. No, I actually rage uninstalled the game after the 5 losses.
Wow, that is
mad.
That is salt. That is legit uninstall salt. Wow.
Yeah, and then I came back later and won 1.
After you reinstalled. Man, that is some bad luck.
Well, it seemed like every game I was getting paired with. I mean, early in the day I figured okay, but like all throughout the day, because I didn't just play in like one block. It was like, you know, a game here, a game there. But it seemed like, you know, after the games, anytime I'd look at my levels of my players, they were all like rank 45 to 30 range.
Yeah.
Or had, you know, or level 32 accounts, less games. It was just like, why is this happening? And I was just...
Yeah, I've gotten to a point too where, like, unless I'm feeling really frisky, I almost have never solo queue Hero League at this point. We should ready up because I am streaming. But yeah, I can't do it. I can't deal with people who either A, don't understand the mechanics of the game, which is fine, you know, you might be able to teach them, but Hero League isn't really the place for that. And then, or B, you just get the trolley jerks who, you know, don't consider the team comp at all, pick what they want, or they have like 2 heroes in their pocket, and when they go off board, it's over, you know? Ooh, triple tank.
This is what I'm talking about when I play Sylvanas.
Yeah.
I always get like too many of something or the other. No, you don't have to change up what you're doing.
No, I'm just saying I might go Elemental Storm instead of the Barrel then, because we got enough peeling on this team between Arthas and Diablo. I mean, Diablo basically has 2 peels that come off a quick cooldown. There's no point in me taking an ultimate. Unless they have Chen. Maybe I will take it. I don't know. I'll see what our Diablo does. Or not Chen. If they have Nazebo on their team, I might still consider Barrel or ETC, because I can just roll right into them.
Yeah.
With no fear. It's one of the few things left that gives you a separate health bar. Chen is one of those characters. I mean, he gets 3 separate health bars with Earth, Storm, and Wind, or whatever it's called.
Pardon.
But yeah, I'm really liking this. I think my regen at that last game near the end was up to 130.7 per second, or 133.7 per second. And that is a crap ton of health to be regenerating per second.
Okay.
Dibbles wants mid. I can go bot. It's fine. I'm a good solo person. You can go with Dibbles. They have Rhaegar. That's never fun. But their tank game is weak with Sonya and Anubric. I think as long as we pick off Jaina initially, we should be okay. We're gonna have to get that healing totem, healing totem out of the fights pretty quickly though. Because we don't need them regenning when we have no frickin' healer. So how you liking Sylvanas? What are you playing with her?
I really do split between aggressive hero attacking and sieging when the opportunities are open.
Yeah.
But what I'm looking at, I see a lot of people build sorry, got action.
Yeah, you're alright. No, you can pick that up. I'm down here solo, so I mean, I'll take the free lane soak, I guess. Gotta make up for Tychus's death. Alright. I've got 2 of them peeling down here. Or running down here. I get too attached to my buzzwords. I start mixing them up.
A lot of people are going way too heavy in her defensive stats. I'm
yeah.
thinking...
No, I agree. I think some of the best things you can do with her involve buffing her trait. Because that once you get that slow on the enemy heroes, I mean, that's just aggressively sick. No, we've got temples up. I better get up there. I was trying to catch us up that one level. Let's see if I can get it here. Yep, there we go. Good stuff. Yeah, he's gone.
I'm finding with the movement speed on her Q on 13 with really good positioning, you don't have to worry as much about how well you can soak the damage if you're paying a lot of attention.
Yeah. JR is or Eldorian of Bliss Pro. He's running. Last time I checked, he has an 85% win streak or win percentage with Sylvanas. He's been running some really solid strategies with her that I can share with you after this match, and you can try that out for yourself in your free time or after if you want.
All right. Yeah, I'm finding my win rate with her is terrible, but like my numbers are always solid. Like good kill participation, low death, high siege, high damage.
Well, if you got that running for you, I mean, there's some. Those are
Just
the
it
stats
seems like, you
want.
know, the comps I've been getting lately, you know, if I queue up a Sylvanas, I get another specialist and 3 assassins.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if I change it up, it seems like I get no DPS. Can't win.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel you on those bad comps. It seems to be the death of you. Ooh, mistakes were made, Mr. Anubrick. No one's soaking top or bot, though. I think we can go pick Jaina.
Yeah.
It's kind of dangerous, but you never know. She overextended. She's done. Yeah. I like globes. Thank you.
I need mana.
Yeah. We're going to have that temple on bottom soon. I want to soak this while we're still ahead a bit, but... You know what Chen never needs? Mana. It's nice. It's like, instead of mana, how about I give myself a shield? He's gonna come down and try to sneak the vision. Oh, no. I'll go on Jaina from behind.
I can't follow up any further.
Yeah, me neither. I gotta back out actually. Oh crap. We got that temple bottom. Dun, 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 dun. Might be able to sneak Jaina here. I don't know. I'll see what she's doing. If I can catch her out of position before she gets with her teammates, that'll make it a lot easier to keep bottom. I know Diablo, I'm on my way. I feel like Chen is a hero you have to play in lock camera because he jumps around so much it can be difficult to keep track of what's going on. Might be able to get her. Oh, damn. Half a second late on getting in on her. Oh well. Just sit here and tank this while it's targeting me. Oh, and you got it shut down. Never mind. Duh. Ooh, our Diablo plays pretty well. I like that. I'm overextended.
Yeah, well, and
If I would have grabbed my ult, I could have saved myself, but I didn't. Ooh, that Tychus. Thank you, Tychus. Get him. Throw a grenade. Flying grenade. Go, 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 grenade. What are you doing? Grenade. Oh, Tychus. I'm on my way in. Oh, I gotta stop some of this mid pressure real quick. You know, my favorite part about Chen is all of his basic abilities have a 5-second cooldown. Without a mana cost. There's like, it kind of dawned on me, like, while I was coming up with this build, like, there's really no reason to buff most of his abilities. Buff his regen, you know? Buff his trait a bit. But really, like, I mean, I take Regeneration Master, Amplified Healing, then Brewmaster Balance, which gives me movement speed below 50 brew, and increased health regeneration above 50 brew, or 50 brew or above, so I've just become a sustained monster.
I think I had a game where I went up against the Vikings with Sylvanas, and my early damage output. Like, he had him split 1 and 2, and Laney had 2 in. Just the amount of damage I put out because of the spreading on my W was ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see
And
that.
then the groups, it helped a lot too later on, especially with the invulnerability shred and how that spreads.
Yeah. Ugh. I didn't realize we had all gotten picked there. That was kind of dumb on my part. I think. Yeah. Jaina took Water Elemental, so I don't gotta worry about Ring of Frost, which is nice. Again, my numbers are pretty bad right now if anybody's checking this out, or later on when I upload it to YouTube. I was out of town, haven't played in like 3 or 4 days, I got some rust on me right now. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, good. We stole their siege. Alright, we got a top temple fight getting ready to happen. Oh man,
4 siege pushing bot. We're in good
that was
situation.
good. Yes. Yes. Oh, and Newbrick's massively out of position now. Oh, good silence. Their Sylvanas got away, but I'll take that all day. Amazing silence on Jeff. On Jeff.
Yeah, deny that Rhaegar heal as much as possible.
Yeah. That's the play. It's okay, Tychus. I'm so used to not seeing a good Tychus. Oh, this guy took consuming, or that stupid fire stomp shit. I don't understand how you give up imposing presence against this cunt. But hey. Whatever, Dibbles. Ooh, there's Sylvanas.
Hey, what's going on?
Who's joining the party?
Chuck's over.
Oh, cool. Yep, it's boss time. My numbers have improved a bit.
I don't want to give it away by moving in front of these minions.
Well, 2 of them just came up and 2 of them are still down, so they couldn't get here in time if they wanted to. Boom, 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 boom. And while they're dueling us, temples are up. Is Chuck playing? Does he want to play?
You want to join us? It's fine. It's the competition that makes it hard.
Ugh. We had all 3 show up there. No, don't do that. Tychus. Oh, God. He's putting the noob in a noob-rack. I think it's just someone down there. Who? Rhaegar. He capped it though. That's okay. We got knights on core. Digi doing an amazing job with Sylvanas. As you can see, 0 deaths. He's getting out damaged by Tychus, but that's because Tychus is putting himself in bad positions to get little amounts of damage that are unconsequential and just result in his death.
Generally I do a lot of good damage like pre-10. My numbers are really high, and then after that competent DPS tend to catch up, and then especially once I get my invulnerability I fall behind because everybody else is getting a lot of extra damage too.
Yeah, it's just mainly I wanted to point out, you know, good like everybody likes to jerk off for their numbers, but that's never really
I got hit.
that's, you know, like your numbers mean a lot more because you're not dying all the time than our Tychus is, you know. Doesn't look like it. Nope.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Got caught.
I got caught by Ring of Frost.
Water elemental.
Or, yeah.
She ice blocked and dropped water elemental is what happened. We should be okay as long as we don't push this forward. Oh god. No, Arthas. Oh well.
It's alright, we got Force Siege doing work.
Oh good, yeah. And no one's top, so these tower shots are gonna win. Yep, game over. Note to all you people out there, if you've got 3 down, or if you've killed 3 people and you've only got 1 down, don't all focus on 1 tower chasing a kill. Trying to teach people 1 noob at a time.
Yeah, I'm fairly happy with her as a character. I mean, early on I thought she was broke as hell, but she does have her weaknesses. And characters like Nova and Zeratul are going to punish her a lot in the early game.
Yeah. No, yeah, I was the same boat too. I'm like, oh man, she's so broke. I hate this game. Blah blah blah. I was really salty about Sylvanas, but yeah, she's strong.
And those early
But not too
numbers,
strong.
like, they only hold up if your DPS aren't competent at putting their own numbers out.
I'll run through Eldorian's build real quick if you want to see it.
All right.
Level 1, he takes Lost Soul, for the
Alright.
reduced
See the
Shadow
appeal.
Dagger.
Actually, I stick with the wind.
With the wind. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, they're both good, I think.
It helps my survivability later on 13 when I get evasive fire, especially if I'm running away from a gank. It allows me to hit my Qs at a further distance, keeping my spacing further.
I can definitely see the benefits of that. Since he doesn't take with the wind, that's probably why it's a bit different. At level 4, he takes paralysis for the increased duration of Black Arrow by 100%.
That's perfect. That's excellent for taking camps, and if you get to, I mean, I could still take two towers, but I got to juggle between them a lot more often. So I'm not like burning the 1 tower down fast.
Well, yeah, and what it does at 13, well, we'll get to it. At level 7, he takes he takes Life Drain
Okay.
for a little bit of sustain. Level 10 is obviously Wailing Arrow. Possession is garbage. Level 13, he takes Overwhelming Affliction. Because you can stack a 30% or a 25% slow on people that last 100% longer because of your level 4 talent.
Yeah.
So he just kind of, he mainly auto attacks and uses his W, you know. And Q is just kind of there for insta burst for people out of position. And then level 16, he takes Blood for Blood. I've actually thought maybe Windrunner might be a better choice there, just for maneuverability, but I don't know. I don't really play her, so that's just my own personal thought. And then I believe level 20 he takes Deafening Blast because
Doubling that silence is huge.
yeah, and you really don't need Bolt with the Banshees. You just treat your E like it's a Bolt of the Storm with a lower cooldown.
Yeah, I'm going with a pretty typical build that I've seen a lot, which is with the wind on 1. I actually take Ranger's Ambush on 4, just so that I have more Qs especially if I'm being chased, and I'm using those to keep my movement speed up later on.
Mhm.
But it also allows me to jump and follow up on kills once I'm chasing.
Yep.
It's multiple ways. I mean, and Venom's nice, set and forget, but you can actually get more damage out of the 5 Qs than you can in Venom.
Yeah.
You can just stick your neck out there a little bit when you're chasing.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I don't think in Venom's... She's one of the few heroes where in Venom is not a strong choice for her just because of how good Ranger's Ambush and Paralysis both are.
Yeah, it's really a choice between those two.
Yeah.
The Overflowing Quiver blows, really.
Yeah, it's garbage.
At 1, I've thought about taking Lost Soul the, to have better uptime on my vulnerability shred later.
Yeah. And with his
But
level 7 talent pick, it's more sustained too.
with the wind just allows me to stay at a safer range and get damage down, and like I said, keep my mobility up if I'm running. It's just too core to how I've been playing.
Understandable.
I've been taking follow through, but I could see the life drain keeping me alive a bit better.
Yeah, because W basically goes up every time you use it, and I believe that life drain scales pretty decently too later on.
With good timing and balancing auto attacks with your Qs, follow through does do a lot of extra damage early.
I can definitely see that too.
People are saying like she doesn't have enough basic attack damage to matter, but she's popping that so often. I've seen a lot of people use Shade Form to some very interesting, playing her in a sort of Zeratul Nova role, like to gank lanes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you said though, like I don't know, I think the defense abilities aren't really the way to go on her. I can see Shade Form, but I see people stacking Shade Form with like Will of the Forsaken and Evasive Arrows, and it just seems like way too much trying to turn her into like a stealth ganker when she's more of like a split lane bursty champion that I see who can do really good sustained damage with her auto attacks.
13, it's like Overwhelming Affliction is great for team chase down, but Evasive Fire, if you're chasing down by yourself, is just as good, if not better, and better for keeping yourself safe. But yeah, Overwhelming Affliction, I mean, slowing a champion for your whole team to gang up on them, that's got its uses.
I think it's definitely
I thought about Splitter
good,
Shot a little bit, but I don't think it's there. I mean, at that point, you should be transitioning into your team fights and allowing your team to do a lot of damage, and you're already doing enough.
Yeah, I could definitely not get behind Splitter Shot.
I don't know, probably the thing to do. Spell Shield, I'm not seeing that help. I mean, if Evasive Fire can keep me out of like abilities like, Nova's Precision Strike, Jaina's Blizzard, then Spell Shield becomes less of an ideal. And it seems like the Hot Slugs numbers on each talent show that as being the only one at 13 that's pulling less than 50% win rate right now.
Yeah, and I mean, even like, if Spell Shield came earlier, like if it wasn't a level 13 talent on her, let's say it was like a level 1 or 4 talent for whatever reason, I could see the benefits of it helping you protect against an early game Nova or Zeratul who's just trying to surprise you, like as a counter pick for them, but that's too late in the game. By then, you shouldn't be getting caught out. Like, and if you're getting focused, like, odds are you're out of position and you're going to die, or you're in the back and your team should peel and get kills for you like we were doing last game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think 16's up in the air based on your build path. Like, I like to transition and boosting my team with Cold Embrace.
I'm sorry. He doesn't take Blood for Blood. He takes Cold Embrace. I totally forgot about that. That was my mistake. He definitely takes Cold Embrace.
I just don't think, I mean, if you're positioning well enough, I mean, the life steal off of Blood for Blood is nice, but unnecessary, and you're losing a lot of damage potential for your team not taking the vulnerability shred.
Yeah, no, that was totally my
nice
mistake.
If you went with, I mean, it makes you safer, and especially if you're doing like the invisibility thing with the Shade Form.
Yeah.
That could have its uses. Will of Forsaken, I'm seeing a lot of people say they want to take that to keep her safer, but the statistics on it are, again, sub 50%. It's not... the best CC, the best protection is just killing the enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, and on top of that, like, if you're good with her E, you do not need Will of the Forsaken. Like, I see people try to E out too late, or they, like, your E should be kind of like, okay, this might go south, let me shoot it backwards and see what happens, and then, you can get away. You can go over walls. You can, Will of Forsaken seems like I'm really bad at playing Sylvanas, and I need this to save me in case I overextend or have poor positioning, and that's just not the way to play her. Like you said, do damage and kill people. And I think E is, I mean, really just, what is it? It's got an 11-second cooldown. When you think about it, Bolt of the Storm has a 40-second cooldown. So if you just treat Haunting Wave as, like, its damage is okay, but really you should be treating it like it's Bolt of the Storm. That's my opinion.
Definitely. I mean, sometimes I use it just to refresh my Ranger's ambush, but a lot of times I'm using it to back away more than I am to run things down. I mean, later on when we're grouping up, unless we're, we've killed 4 and the one is running with like 10% health.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it to chase down someone who bolts away from you, because I believe it has a slightly farther range than Bolt also. If you get it at max range, it's just hard to time. And then, yeah, level 20, I mean, I can't see Fury of the Storm being something you'd want to take. You don't need Bolt.
I've seen it a little bit. When fights happen in like a minion pool, it really pops her Q back up to full really quickly, but I mean, the double silence, I mean, if you're good at landing your arrow on multiple targets like center, then the double silence and the extra damage is huge, especially with characters like Rhaegar, or where you want to deny his heal as long as possible.
Yeah, silencing a Sergeant Hammer that thought she was safe in positioning is amazing. Silencing an ETC that's got your team in a mosh pit. Silencing Nazebo out of Ravenous Spirit. I mean, there's just a lot. I mean, it not only does it disrupt channels, it can basically turn their team to a pretty useless pile of mush that's all clumped together. So it seems to be, me and you have come to a consensus. There's 2 builds. There's Withering Fire, and then there's buffing Black Arrows for a auto attack build. And either way, you want to take advantage of the massive vulnerability you get from Shadow Dagger.
Yeah, I did. Like I told you in text the other night, I have a whole new appreciation for that debuff playing Sylvanas a lot, that I've started taking it on Jaina. Now, the reason I didn't take it on Jaina before was because I thought it was just for her own spells, not a team-wide thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that myself until you told me, but I don't really play Jaina too often to know enough about that, so...
I'm going to take just a second here. I'm going to go off mic.
Okay. And so yeah, for people that are interested, if you see this and you're wondering about Sylvanas, I'll run through those builds really quick. Where is she? S's. Okay, there we go. Digi, he takes With the Wind at level 1. Eldorian takes Lost Soul at level 1. Both are good, strong builds, and they synergize with the later picks of the talent path. So we really feel those are the only 2 choices here. Level 4, Digi likes Ranger's Ambush to have some synergy with the Withering Fire, and Eldorian likes Paralysis to start buffing the traits for the auto attack. Level 7, Eldorian takes Life Drain for the sustain, and level 7 Digi takes Follow Through for the extra basic attack damage. I think, actually, talking it out, I think maybe Digi's path should take Life Drain and Eldorian's path should take Follow Through, but I don't really know. I think that could be a good switch there, actually. Level 10 is always Wailing Arrow for both builds. Level 13, Digi likes Evasive Fire for the chase down and escape mechanics, and Eldorian enjoys Overwhelming Affliction to get mileage out of his auto attacks and his trait for 100% longer, potentially 25% slowdown. Level 16 is Cold Embrace all day for both builds, and level 20 is Deafening Blast, although there might be some value in Fury of the Storm in certain types of environments. I can maybe see that being good in Tomb of the Spider Queen, because you always seem to be fighting on piles of minions and stuff. But the double silent, or the the silence twice as long is just kind of way too huge to pass up. So those are the two builds. I think maybe Digi should experiment with Life Drain at level 7, and Eldorian should experiment with Follow Through. I think there's a little more synergy for each other's builds on those two things. But yep, those are the two builds, and we're gonna. Let's see, what time are we looking at? I do have to work in a bit. I got time for another one or two, maybe. Probably just one.
Alright. Am I back on mic?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay. There's a mute button on my headset itself.
Actually, give me one moment, too, if you want to entertain the audience. I have to go to the bathroom real quick.
Alright. Yeah, there's definitely some strategy changes on some of the maps with Sylvanas as well that I'd like to go into depth, a little bit more talk with when Charlie gets back, when Balrog Fan returns. Yeah, whatever. He's pretty good in the newer Street Fighter. Hell, he's never really been terrible.
All right. Hello?
Hey.
All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to go ETC for some synergy.
Yeah, I'm thinking on the Haunted Mines, Sylvanas is a must pick.
Yeah, her ability to come up out of the mines when it's obviously going to be a split golem, or you've already got golem domination, or you're in that situation where you... Go ahead.
You don't need to even really split golem too well. I mean, if you get 36 to 40 skulls, and she transitions over to take down the enemy, your golem lane fort as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Because realistically, the point of the first mines is to get your golem further down the lane than the enemy's golem. It's not to necessarily win the skull count.
Yeah.
And if you can rip their fort to shreds, you're going to get your golem further down, even if it's weaker.
Now, how do you like Sylvanas on this map? Like, I still struggle with this map mightily. I don't know what it is, if it's a mental block or I'm just straight up terrible. Something about Dragonshire, man. It's my bane.
I'm not certain. I mean, this is just one of my worst maps too, but I think it's because I don't play the dueling heroes as much. I mean, she has pretty good early damage potential, but fighting on the shrines away from minions where you're getting quick resets on your Qs is a little bit of a drawback, but hopefully you've run them off already.
Now, is she someone you think that would benefit from going solo mid and trying to capture the shrine on this map?
I really don't. I don't like taking her passive off the block for the pushes.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that. This big head mode is pretty damn goofy. Tassadar should always solo a lane.
I mean, it gives you options too. I mean, you get that first dragon, she can either join the first dragon, because the first dragon never does a lot. But if Sylvanas is there, like, with the dragon, they have to answer that. They can't just let him do what he wants. Like, sometimes, just let the first dragon go, do your thing. That's an okay loss. But, or if they answer the dragon, Sylvanas can punish another lane while they're doing that.
Yeah. Well, our Tassadar doesn't want to solo, even though it's pretty much widely agreed by most players that Tassadar should always solo the lane that's a solo lane, but hey. Alright, here he goes. Cool. And I can be down here with Oh man, our Vala's name is Hand Banana. You. Tonight. So yeah.
Alright, we have a Nova in this game.
Yeah, I haven't seen her yet. I think
She just transitioned top.
Okay.
Yeah, we're kind of in a rough spot up here.
We're gonna have easy control of bot.
Fuck, I'm dead. Or not. Yeah, I don't understand the 3 top thing. I mean, 1-1-3, yeah, because you have better control over the lower camps, but I mean, this was annoying for my situation, but it doesn't really offer a tactical map.
The only thing I can think of is that it counters 1-1-3 in the sense that you can probably get a pick top and then transition to rotating. That's the only advantage I can think of as a counter strategy. I might have got caught out. I'm giving up the shrine.
Alright, we got top. Did Nova show her face down there?
Yeah, Nova showed up as soon as I started getting a little low, so I had to back out because I had some heavy pressure from Illidan. Out for some mana and health. I'm pretty hit. I'll go top with it. Or you got it? Okay. I can go mid.
Yeah.
Seems like we got
I
pretty.
just lost that trade on Envenom, but prior to that, I mean, coming into it, she lost a lot more health than I did right off the rip. I was already low to go into it.
Nah. I'm coming top. I hate having to give up the soap, but yep. Just gonna take the shrine from it. Ah, crap. I left you dry there.
Fucking A. No, that's my bad. I thought Envenom was still on cooldown. We're also not getting any soak mid
Yeah.
experience.
Ah, half a second off.
I don't know why Tassadar went bot. I mean, we would have had an easy kill on Raynor there.
Yeah.
Or even if he was late to the show, Nova went and took like 4 shots from the turret. I'm not doing too hot with 4 deaths, so I might need to play back a bit.
Wherever Nova is, she's hit up. Oh man. Once again, I mean, you run into Dragonshire with a map full of duelers. I mean, like, it happens every time in Quick Match. It really does. Illidan couldn't be better on this map. Raynor couldn't be better on this map. Stitch is probably his strongest map.
And that's the other thing I think people want to look at with Haunting Wave too, is that, I mean, you could juke in one way while your Haunting Wave's going the other, and if they chase the wave, you can go the other, you can keep running the way you're going, or if they chase you, you're going to put even more distance between you when you jump to your wave.
Their Sylvanas has played pretty well, so I'm going to go ahead and take Stage Dive here. I don't trust my ability to not be silenced in team fights when I go to use Mosh Pit. What the party mix going on back there? Because Twitch is so cool, I'm sure my audio is going to be muted now. Freaking copyright.
What are you listening to?
Oh yeah,
Son of a bitch.
Nirvana's a definite loss.
Alright. Okay, well, we're on his stream right now, if you could.
Oh, you're telling me to shut it up? Fuck you very much! You're gonna hear me talk! God damn it!
Yeah, well, you talking doesn't present copyright issues.
Yeah, I think the audio's already muted. It won't record. It won't let it go anymore if it caught it. It like looks for certain things and then it just shuts the audio off of the stream. And then when it uploads, it
Really?
just when you go back to replay it, it'll say the audio is disabled due to copyright issues. So unfortunately,
How long does
this.
that last?
Well, it's just for this. It'll be just for this recording, basically. This recording's probably shot. Stupid Twitch.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You didn't know. You didn't know. Hopefully it doesn't, because I mean, like, it might not apply to background stuff like that where it came in not clear. I know if I were to play the song while I was playing the game, any of those songs while I was playing the game, the audio will immediately be gone on it. But I'm not sure how it works with like something not coming through my, my actual speakers or whatever.
Sounds like a messy way to deal with the issue.
Yeah.
I mean, what if I was playing my GarageBand cover of the song
Right.
and it was just really good?
Yeah, I don't think parodies are covered under that law, but I don't know if covers are.
Shit. Ooh, nice hook. You almost got me with it.
To be
They're
brutally
taking
honest.
it. Well, I was jumping with Withering Fire and going one way, and when I finally jumped to my fire, the hook was like right next to me.
Yeah, we're getting boned. Let's go see how Digi's rocking it. Look at that. Stitches has got him now.
Ooh, Urgot just blew your ass up. Can't somebody help over to this over there?
They're fighting the tank. And here comes Illidan for cleanup crew.
Yeah. Always a solid move. I take Nova out of the fight and they focus the tank. Wee. I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed and just peeled Illidan. It doesn't matter. Being down 3 levels, you can't focus tanks. It's pretty much the worst possible thing you can do. You're trying to get picks to catch up levels and
Yeah, we're down pretty hard.
that's an auto dragon for them. So we're set for it.
I've got Kurumu from the Hots Friends messaging me if he can join us next match.
I'm actually probably going to cut the stream after this and start getting ready for work, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. If I had more time, I definitely would. I'll have to. He messaged me as a friend request. I didn't know he was from Hots Friends. I need to join that conversation channel, actually.
He joined me the other night when I was looking to group up.
Solid player. Yep. I'm just playing dumb right now.
That was rough there. I mean, we're down 3 levels. It's going to be hard to win an outright fight, especially with Sylvanas shutting down our turrets.
Yeah, I just feel like this map, soaking is the most important thing you can do. And like, when you have team members who are too focused on getting the dragon, you end up giving up soak and dying. And once you start to lose level advantage on this map, it's impossible to come up due to the dragon mechanic. They start getting shrine control. The further you're pushed back, the harder it is to get camps, and everything just sort of works against you. Early game soak is probably the most important thing on this map, and being able to duel and gain an advantage is next. Alright, Hand Banana, let's do it. Good pick there, Digi. You got Illidan coming to try and chase down. I'm gonna come up and try to peel for you guys. Oh, that was a really good bolt. You can probably catch him though, eh?
Yeah, I gotta back off though with that Envenom on me.
Yeah. Not bad there though.
So the Murky buff, he went up 13% in win rate.
Doesn't surprise me. That was exactly what he needed. It was like, we need to encourage these YOLO players to play safer with Murky because that's how he's designed. Just because he can die and come back doesn't mean you should feed with him. And then yeah, it was just all like, I mean, an ability power spike on top of like the encouragement to play him the way he's meant to be played was really, really key. That Vala just tried to solo duel Raynor, which you just don't do. Good stuff. Nice. Hopefully our Asmodan isn't playing dumb. Nope, he's playing dumb. He's about to lose that shrine and get killed. Wonder if I can get the... No, I can't. I gotta hit him here. That's dumb.
I'm on my way.
I'm gonna...
Got it. Not ideal, but
I had to let Sylvanas get away with almost no health. Really made me sad.
I gotta get out of here.
Junk. Just focused on the wrong one. Oh, come on.
Fucker. She overextended pretty hard.
She can do that though. This is 11-second bolt of the storm. Oh, good. Good chase down. I'm gonna come in there and try to save him. Damn it. I've got Envenom on me. I gotta back off again. Son of a bisque. Wow. Is it just me or are we turning this the fuck around, man?
Somehow.
Down almost 4 levels. We're now even.
Yeah, gotta be careful there though.
Yeah. Shrines.
Because if I don't click a lot, the pathing will eventually screw me up.
Well, they just pulled our bottom knights. Nothing in the area. There's Illidan. think I can outduel Illidan. We'll see.
Oh, I didn't go.
Anyone up there? Oh no.
Yeah, that's trouble.
Shit. I'll go tap a well. Try to come back to you. See if we can pick one of them off out of position. Alright, here I come. Ah. End up trading a Sylvanas for a Sylvanas. Not great. We're in a lot of trouble here. Our Asmodean's playing really dumb.
Oh man.
That's gonna do it. Ugh.
Out early today. It's good after yesterday. Time did you eventually get out of there? What time do you show up?
Well, that's a no. He kicked me right into Rainer. Thought he saved me there for a second. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Damn. Ooh, that Asmodean got some good farm though, man. This Q's wrecking.
With alright, so that's a thing. Like with good timing, just as the Dragon Knight kicks you, if you Haunting Wave, you can use it to jump back after you land.
Oh wow, that's pretty interesting. Alright, I got stage dive to try and jump in on somebody. You want to try to go there? Or no? Let's see, there's... Okay, I'm going to jump in on these two.
Fuck, she picked me with her ult. He blinked just before I landed it.
I blinked as, like, just as I blinked, he
That's what
blinked,
Dan's
and I
doing,
missed
yeah,
him.
for some reason.
Yeah, we're done. Oh, I
Like,
fucked
catch
that.
two of them out by themselves and
We let them both get away.
nothing for it, yeah. And then end up getting collapsed on by 5. Yeah, I'm gonna do work, buddy. Thanks.
Camp's about to win us the game. So, yeah. That's that. Oh well. That's just the way it goes sometimes. I'll go ahead and cut the stream here after the screen goes up. Oh man, everything's running so much better now with this RAM.
Yeah, what kind of upgrade did you run?
Anyways, that's me streaming. Have a good day. Thanks for tuning in, anybody who did. And I'll catch you another time. I'm going to try to stream almost every time I'm playing, so just to get some more stuff going. So, yeah, hope to see some people tuning in.